Well, guys, we were getting ahead of ourselves, but welcome back to another adventure with Bearded Bobber, and we are talking about a new member to the Indian Scout line. And before we do that, we're talking about the evolution of the Indian Scout from 1920 and all the legends it's created along the way, including Burt Monroe with his 1920 Scout going on the salt flats of Utah at miles around 200 miles an hour. Not all written down, but you know what I'm talking about. Creating the movie, the guy, the myth, the legend, and his family line doing it on a custom new liquid cooled Scout, which was just totally awesome to see. If you're a fan of the movie, I know I am, and it sparked a lot of things along the way from 1920, and it's been one of the great machines for the Wall of Death. It's just it's an all-around beautiful machine, and you guys have known that from everything that we've seen along the way. We're gonna get to that though.
Morning. You know how fast you were going back there?
Yeah, about 150.
There's heroes and there's legends. Heroes get remembered, but legends never die.
All that leads up to the 2015 Indian Scout, reimagined with a liquid-cooled motor, 1133 cc's of just a pure, powerful, reliable motor. And we've seen that now and since the beginning, how great of a motor it is and how well they did try to design it with old school in mind, flowing into new school, the same way Hindi would do it. And if you see the sculpting and everything they use to bring not only this motorcycle to life, but the legend back to the pavement. And then you guys know my personal favorite, the Indian Scout bobber, stripped down, blacked out. I remember watching this commercial over and over again before picking up my very own bobber. And I just thought it had such good touches between modern and heritage, keeping the legend going. That's just an iconic shot. Now we're doing that again. Not only have we added these, the Indian Scout 60, it's not only taken over social media between the likes of Meatball Rebel, Brandon Picasso. We've got Open Rotor in Italy. This bike has made its ways around the world. Star Bobber, another Indian motorcycle ambassador. Jay Fast from Canada. This bike not only can be a bobber, Ricky Nasa Martin, it can be something you travel on, have adventures on. You're going to see the world just like everybody else on the bigger bikes. The Scout is a way to express yourself, to be out on the road, to make it your own. They've come a long way, and I don't think a lot of people saw that coming from what was supposed to be some kind of entry-level motorcycle. But don't let anybody ever tell you you're entry-level when you have many shapes, and now the Indian Scout Rogue. The Scout Rogue and Scout Rogue 60 are a new extension to the Indian Scout legend. Now with a new 19-inch front wheel, new fairing, mini apes, sport seat, all these options now also available on Scout Bobber lines, and some available for Scout lines. Very cool new things we can get into, new fairing with color matching options. There is a lot we can dig into with these few features that really change up the motorcycle to a whole new liking and ride style. I'm personally a huge fan of the new wheel and keeping the same bobberist style with that new 19-inch like flashy, beautiful look rolling right down the road with a couple new color options and styling. Of course, blacking out the heads on both the Scout 60 and Scout Rogue. It's going to be a beautiful bike to take anywhere and to become a legend in its own. Stay safe, stay classy, and we got more to come, everybody.
We mistook all your love for greed. The feels can't grow enough to satisfy. Why don't you